The following program is video supplemental instruction. VSI is brought to you by the Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.
This is number 16. A hoop has a mass of 200 grams and a radius of 25 centimeters. It rolls without slipping along level ground at 500 centimeters per second. Its total kinetic energy in joules is what? Okay, so we're looking for kinetic energy is equal to what? Alright, let's write down the givens. The givens are, we have a mass is equal to 200 grams or 0.2 kilograms. I always recommend that you change it immediately to the standard units. Okay, grams aren't used, kilograms are. Okay, same thing for, you also have a radius is equal to 25 centimeters. That's 0.25 meters. Change it to meters. Velocity is equal to 500 centimeters per second, which is equal to 5 meters per second. Okay? So, we're looking for the total kinetic energy of a rotating hoop. Let's draw this picture out to figure out what we're trying to find. Okay? We have a hoop, radius r, and it's rotating and moving. Okay? So it's moving in two ways. It's rotating around and it's moving transitionally. Okay, that means there are two different kinetic energies. You have kinetic energy rotational, kinetic energy transitional. Okay? So the total kinetic energy it has is equal to rotational and transitional added together. So that means the rotational is 1/2 I omega squared plus, then the transitional is 1/2 mv squared. These are the equations to find the kinetic energies. Okay? Now, because it's a hoop, the inertia for that, for a hoop, is mr squared. So, that means that we can simplify this equation even further. Even further, it says, we can simplify it to 1/2 mr squared. Okay, omega squared. Omega squared is, as we know, v over r. So let's square it, square it, square it. Okay? So, v squared over r squared. Hey, this crosses out. Don't need to worry about it. Plus 1/2 mv squared. Now, as you notice, it's 1/2 mv squared, 1/2 mv squared. Okay? The r's cancel out, and it ends up being just two of the same thing. Don't get tricked by this and think that you're doing it wrong. This is right. This is what we want. Okay? So, because it's moving in two ways, it's rotating around and it's going across. Just so happens, because it's a hoop, that it works out this way. Alright, so now we know it's 1/2 times 0.2 kilograms times 5 meters per second. Meters per second, not meters squared. Plus 1/2 2 kilograms times 5 meters per second. This crosses out. This crosses out somewhat. These are 0.2s, so this is a cross. So it ends up being that this is 0.1 times 5. Wait, I did this wrong. I'm sorry. Even us tutors make mistakes. So, then we have 1/2 0.2 kilograms times 5 meters per second squared plus 1/2 0.2 kilograms times 5 meters per second squared. Alright, now we have is equal to 0.1 times 25 plus 0.1 times 25. Okay? This ends up being 5 joules. Okay?
The Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.